Everyone, in this video I'm going to be getting a little personal. I'll talk about how reading has really changed my life. I've been reading for fun since I was a little kid. I remember getting up about 2 hours before school every day and waking up around 4 in the morning just to read a book. I really remember the anticipation of going to sleep the night before and just hurrying up and wanting to get to the next day to read the book I was working on. I enjoyed the peace and quiet that came with it. I really enjoyed the fact that I had time for myself before getting started with the day. Over time, my choices in books evolved. More responsibilities got in the way. That was work or college. Things really got me off track in reading. Reading is much for fun, and I stopped reading because I wanted to read. I read more because I had to read from textbooks and things like that. I did something that made me really happy to begin with. So I did this. I made a change. I was like, you know what? Enough is enough. I have to go back to reading because I want to read. Something creative. I looked up used bookstores in my area. I wanted to make it something fun. I wanted to incorporate travel with it. So I pretty much have visited most used bookstores in my surrounding area and in the surrounding cities as well. I'd rather support a small business than a larger company. But those little bookstores really were peaceful, a lot more peaceful than some of the big stores. Gave myself a goal to travel, and once I would find those books, I would find somewhere pretty to go read just for a little bit. And it became something that I enjoyed doing on the weekends, at least once or twice a month, at least. It became a chance for me to be more motivated to read. Not to mention, used bookstores are a lot more affordable, so it was just like a win-win. It was this little bookstore that had cats sleeping in the window. I just thought like they have the best life. Honestly, I'm jealous. And I used that excitement to broaden my view on the world. And that is one of the best things about reading. When we get older, there is something that we lose when we're children. There's a spark we lose. There's creativity and imagination that we lose. Our view in the world starts to become more narrow. Reading is one way to broaden your perspective on different subjects. It will broaden your vocabulary, but it will also broaden your view on different cultures, religion, science, geography, things like that. I mean, there's so many things you can learn and broaden your view on and change your perspective. I really do think that this helps you to have more empathy for others and kind of relate to people that live a lot differently than you. And you're able to do this without even traveling. You can sit at home and read. You can sit at your local park and read. You can read wherever you want, and you don't have to spend thousands of dollars to travel if you can't afford to travel. Even though travel is, in my opinion, the best way to learn about the world, this is another way to do it. Also beneficial for our memory. It improves our thinking, it improves our writing skills, it increases our knowledge, it gets rid of stress. This may sound cliche. Mind you, like I said, that the world is a lot bigger than you. It might make you more humble, it might make you have more respect for our planet as well. It will open up your eyes to new things. And all the mysteries and wonders in the world are just going to be at your fingertips if you want it. There's things that you could discover. Some of the greatest thinkers in the world spent hours and hours a day reading. And after that, they spent hours and hours a day writing. So knowledge got passed down over time. And we don't have to stop here. We don't have to stop here at all. That we can pass on to others. There's things that we can explore and we could pass on to others just from reading, just from finding out things, putting two things together, discovering new things, and you never know what you're going to find. It might inspire you to write and maybe educate others as well. Give you a sense of peace that is really hard to find elsewhere. I get so wrapped up sometimes in what I'm reading that I just spend hours and hours on a book and I don't even realize I'm doing it. This imagery and this like overwhelming sense of detail in my mind when I read these books, I really think building that habit helps in other parts of life. Imagine how more productive you can be if you focus on more details and you're able to focus in the first place. Focus on page by page. If you look away from the book, your mind can go and create so many different situations of what the book might be like after that page, and you just will focus on everything but what's in front of you. And sometimes in life we do that. We'll focus on things that are everywhere around us, but we won't focus on what is in front of us. We won't focus on what is real and what is true. And I think sometimes we get overwhelmed with the future or with everyone else's opinions and all these other things in life that stress us out. But if you just focus on yourself and focus on what is there, it is great and it'll make you feel a lot better. And I think reading is a great practice in order to get to that point. To enjoy the present, enjoy the moment, stay grounded, enjoy each day. A lot of times when you read a book, you might be rushing to finish and get to the end, but honestly, it's not worth it. It's worth enjoying every page. And I think sometimes in life it is similar, because we enjoy looking forward to the weekends way too much, when really we should be enjoying every single day. It's the same as reading. If you want to enjoy every single page, go ahead and enjoy every single page. Don't rush to the end, because you're missing out on great things in between. Reading before you go to sleep is actually very relaxing. It actually makes me sleep better, and it makes me wake up feeling better. I feel like I get a lot deeper sleep if I go to sleep less stressed out. For me, really helps to bring down my stress levels and anxieties, or anything that I might have felt during the day. I really hope maybe people will consider picking up a book and reading 5 to 10 pages a day to start out, or more, whatever you want to read, because you never know, the next book might change your life. My book lovers out there, I really appreciate you guys watching until the end. If you want to go ahead and comment below, let me know what your favorite books are. Let me know how long you've been reading, and let me know what you think of this video. Whatever you want to say, go ahead and comment below. If you want to like the video, that would really support my channel. If you want to subscribe, that would really help as well, so you can see future videos. And I really appreciate you guys being here. Take care, stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next video.